still hanging on to every single word you say. Caught up in my frustration, my heart races that I'm chasing. Every time I hear your name, I don't wanna spend the rest of my life pretending I don't love you. And the more that I try to carry on, can't outrun the pain that's inside. And I've been trying, but my heart's losing faith. 'Cause living without you is like running in place. So why do we both pretend that these questions are open-ended when we know what we need to say? Oh, was it the timing? Was it the fighting? Was the writing on the wall? I swallow my pride if you throw me a line, and I can't deny that. I don't wanna spend the rest of my life pretending I don't love you. And the more that I try to carry on, can't outrun the pain that's inside. And I've been trying, but my heart's losing faith. 'Cause living without you is like running in place. Was it the timing? Was it the fighting? Was the writing on the wall? I swallow my pride if you throw me a line, and I can't deny that. I don't wanna spend the rest of my life pretending I don't love you. And the more that I try to carry on, can't outrun the pain that's inside. And I've been trying, but my heart's losing faith. 'Cause living without you is like running in place. 'Cause living without you is like running in place.
It's Huluween on Disney Plus. Watch frightful family favorites like Hocus Pocus and Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney Plus. Then take the terror to 10 with a thrilling new remake of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Scream, and more with Huluween on Disney Plus. All these and more streaming this Halloween season with Hulu on Disney Plus. Bundle subscription required. 18 plus. Select Hulu content via Disney Plus. Additional content on Hulu app. Terms apply. Visit disneyplus.com/Hulu for details.
What's Spectrum Business Internet? It's one less business expense, with 4 months free when you bundle award-winning internet with your phone, TV, and mobile. The more you bundle, the more you save. It's only more in your pocket, so you can put more into your business. It's only everything. Visit spectrum.com/business to learn how you can get 4 months free when you bundle. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Finally in your wellness era? Then you know gut health is gut wealth. And with 20 years of science behind it, Activia can help keep those good gut vibes going. Deliciously smooth and creamy, Activia probiotic yogurts and dailies have billions of live and active probiotics and help support gut health while you go about your day. Your gut is where it all begins, so start with Activia. Enjoying Activia twice a day for 2 weeks as part of a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle can help reduce the frequency of minor digestive discomfort.
Yeah, I don't always feel it. Yeah, but
Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Graham Graham. It has been a while, but I think we're back. No set schedule, but I think we're back. AI Gunny, thank you for the follow. So we are back, RP. I am still making my character. I told people I would be live about 12:30, and I am late because I'm struggling to make Savana. Ranch's RP character creation is way more intense than I was expecting. And a lot of things are different than past servers for character creation. So I am still working on creating Savana. But yeah, welcome in. Those that don't know, I have been an RP for a long time. I have taken a about a year break at this point. Actually, December was the last time, according to Steam, that I had launched Red Dead Redemption. I'm not going to get into that story, but I am back. I am on Ranch RP. I have been... I only know one person on the server outside of watching streams, so this is all going to be solo dolo for Savana until she meets friends in county. So it's going to be completely different than any of my other experiences where my other servers I went into, I knew people and we were a group. We traveled as a group and things like that. So it is going to be different. It is going to be a struggle for a little bit. Hopefully I don't rage quit. But we're going to go in here and get finished creating Savana. So here she is so far. So we still have blonde hair, glasses. They didn't have the same lip colors that Savana is used to. Had to kind of alter her lipstick color that she normally always wears. Hi, Andrew. Or Chirper Moon. I guess technically you're not Andrew anymore to me. Unless you RP again. But I've been on Range for 8 days now. It's been good. So I've been watching Wolfie. Mr. Wolfie. Who's a lawman over on Ranch. I know Slaley from Ranch. She plays Ellie. I know her outside of the server, but I've been watching Wolfie play it. And so I've been telling people I would join for several days now and have just been honestly scared and putting it off. So I took today off. Wednesday will not be a normal stream day for me. I do typically work on Wednesdays. But yeah, we are back. So we're going to finish that. So we do have Savannah's signature plaid green shirt and her pants. They don't have her normal pants that she used to wear. These were her like secondary pants. So that's what we're going with. They do have our boots. If Spotify gets loud as well, please let me know. It's going to be altered based on the song that's playing. I don't usually watch people. I just do it to support others on the server. I love watching. I try not to get invested in stories, especially people that play the same time I play. Which typically I will be, most of the time I'll be a later person, just because I work until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, Sunday through Wednesday. So those days would be later playtime for me if I can even get in the server, because there is sometimes a queue that late at night. So it really just depends, but like Woofy I'll probably never see unless I come in on the weekends, my Thursday, Friday, Saturday weekends for me at work. So but I do like to lurk around and see what people are getting up to, as long as you can separate meta and not retain that information. That's best. But if you have a struggle with that, then I would definitely recommend not watching people that you RP, that RP in the same server. The way I get around that is I write down everything. Um, just because I listen to streams while I'm working. So I work from home, so I have constantly streams playing in my ear. So we are going to finish creating however many steps still here that we have for Savannah, and whatnot. Yeah, of course. I know how to separate it. I just don't go on Twitch much anymore. I live on Twitch. I spend way too much time on Twitch, to be honest. If Twitch is not on my computer playing, so my setup is I have 4 screens in front of me. I have my main gaming PC here, and then my secondary gaming monitor up there. And then I have 2 work monitors right here. And then my middle monitor is a dual screen, so I can switch it between my gaming PC and my work PC. So if there's not a stream on my gaming PC while I'm working, then it's on my phone. Just for background noise. I talk to people. I answer phones for a living. So I have to have, like, some monotony, so I'm not listening to silence when we're not busy. I don't like any of these belts. I am struggling. If you enjoy being on Twitch, then do it as much as you can. I don't know that I enjoy it. It's just, a lot of times it's background noise. Especially during the day. Again, because I answer phones for a living for a major bank in the United States. Graham, are you... I'm assuming you're at work, right? You just listen and hanging out, or are you actually busy? No. 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 At work, not busy yet. Hopefully it stays that way. AI, how did you find me? Did I pop up in the Discord? I didn't even look. Oh, I did. I'm surprised. That never works because of my Discord settings. That's funny. I guess we don't want any bracelets because I don't like any of those. We don't ever wear rings. What is Savannah missing? What am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. I didn't see it though. I always check Discord to see if people are streaming. Normally I don't pop up in the Discords. For whatever reason. But it did actually work this time. Are those the spurs that Savannah normally wears? I don't remember. It's been so dadgummit long. And I don't have any stills of Savannah because when I took my break from streaming and from Red M, I deleted everything. I don't think those are the right spurs. I guess those will work. But yes, so I do have, if you are in here and you are not already part of the, excuse me, the Range Discord, It is exclamation mark RP, I think. I do have that updated. And then, again, I don't have a set streaming schedule yet due to the fact that we are just getting back into streaming from a really long break. And my work schedule changes effective Sunday. So I don't know how that's going to be on my body. So I don't have a set streaming schedule yet. Let's go home. So Savana still has the same backstory as always. She's still going to be, those of you that have seen me play Savana or have played with Savana, there isn't any change to her backstory. Sorry, I'm making sure TeamSpeak kicked me over. That salty chat is working properly. Yes, okay, I did. So the background for Savana, for those that haven't seen Savana, she's a coal miner's daughter. She left her mom and pa to make a name for herself. She is, for the most part, a law-abiding citizen. She has, in the past, dabbled in drug dealing and drug making. But for the most part, she's always been, Valentine is home. That's where she's always resided, or at Emerald Ranch. I don't know that we're gonna stay in Valentine on this server. It kind of just depends. One thing I do have to find out. I do have a cheat sheet of hotkeys until I learn them, because they are way different on this server than any other server I've been on as well. So yeah. Okay, so we have $50. I do know, the one thing I don't have set up is they use Discord here for their gun benches. And I don't have Discord set up as a scene here yet. So that we will have to get set up as well, because I totally forgot about that until just now. But yeah, I am an open book. If you have never been here, welcome in. You can either call me Savana or Jen. I've played Savana for, God, 2 years now at this point, I think. I have over 700 hours on Savana. So she is typically the only character I play. I'm not one of those people that have multiple characters normally. I normally just have one and live and die and breathe on that character. If you spend time in Valentine, I'm sure we'll cross paths. Valentine is Savannah's home. That's always where she has lived. She lived in Van Horn at one point for like a week and said nope. And then she kind of hasn't been... Never did that. Sadly, I had to reinstall since... Howdy!
Howdy, how can I help you? How can I help you?
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, try again.
Hey, how you doing?
Now I can hear you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How can I help you?
I am new to the county and need to get a pistol.
Well, you know what? I actually got one sitting in the bank. I'll just give it to
Okay.
you.
And how
But
about bow and arrows?
okay. I can give you a bow from the counter. I
Okay.
recommend an improved bow, but I
Okay.
can't get into the back right now to grab it. That's the problem. I'm a little new to the shop, so he hasn't given me the keys for that yet.
Okay.
Hey,
So do you know how, like, is he gonna be around anytime soon that I can just hold off on that?
he might be around. I can't tell you. He
Okay.
is a mysterious man, works in mysterious ways.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But anyone else other than me,
Can you guys hear Team speak,
working here,
or is it really
they
loud
can
or
get
anything?
you the bow. They can get you even a better gun or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just got my starter money, so I don't have that much money to begin with. So.
Yep. Let me go ahead and just give you that pistol. It's not a great pistol, but you know, yeah, it's not a great pistol, but it'll hold
Okay.
you over for a little bit.
Okay.
And
It's
three's
peaking
free, I reckon.
on my meter, so that's why I was asking. I mean, anything just to get by for now for protection.
Yeah, I know how the feeling.
Yeah, it's peaking out on my OBS meter. So
Nope,
if it's
Howdy.
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 It looks like I don't got any revolver ammo, so you're probably gonna have to get some of that though. Here you
Okay.
go.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
You
Be
too.
safe. Thank you so much.
Yeah, ain't no problem.
I don't
Sorry,
have the
I'm
best headset.
a little over encumbered. Got
Yeah,
a
it
lot
seems
of
like you got a lot of
stone on me.
stuff in your pocket.
Yeah.
I don't have the best headset. So I'll be honest with you.
As a
the
blacksmith,
headset...
we take the stone, and then we have to break it down into two separate different types of materials. So you need a lot of stone on you.
That sounds complex.
Yeah, you take you break it down to two separate materials to make one more. So hold on, let me pull up my ledger.
I actually use like I'm not even joking.
Price. What are you
So
looking for
I have...
as for the amount of ammo and
Howdy.
Howdy. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Like I guess I would say like 25 right now.
Okay, 25.
I
$3.
use literally $3. Okay, let's double that then.
Okay, probably 6 then. Yep. And you could hold off on the arrows right now, just so you get the bow.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta dig in my backpack.
I use a company called
There you
JLab.
go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. You have a good one though.
You too.
Hopefully
Be safe.
someone came around.
Yeah, I'll check back in a couple minutes or an hour or so.
Yeah, probably try an hour or two for sure.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
It's called JLab.
Lab.
They're earbuds, and I will tell you, they are probably the best earbuds I have ever owned. They're over-the-ear earbuds. I would take it out, but then it'll disconnect off my stuff and make everything go crazy. But they're over-the-ear earbuds, and they, I can connect to my phone and my computer at the same time and hear audio from both devices. But I will tell you that I bought a Arctic 8, like $400 head over the ear or normal headset. Garbage. I literally use my JLab earbuds more than anything. One second, guys. Oh, they closed my ticket. I was like, why? Who's messaging me on Discord? But yeah, they're literally the best thing. Like I said, I had the Arctics 8. They worked for good for like the first like 5 months or so. I can't see nothing, guys. Sorry. Do they have it where you can't change gamma? Yeah, I know there's no thing. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's the wrong button. I've got to edit my monitor settings, which is gonna jack everything up, so give it a second. Yeah, and my Red M just crashed because I tried to do that. Give me 1 second. I've got to make my my display is set for work. So it's on a what am I trying to say? It's on like a dim screen. It shows everything is already at a high thing. Yeah, so not having crosshairs is new for me. Yeah, so my monitor, I have it set to where it is only at 38% brightness normally. Because when I work in the dark. So I had to turn my brightness up on my monitor screen so I could see. It's too dark if I don't. And I have a privacy shield on my screen, so that makes it even darker. I may have to pull my privacy screen off. Okay. Now I've jacked everything up. Hold on. Hold on. What did you say? There is an ad. We are going to snooze that ad. Because ads aren't even supposed to be on. I really hate how headphones feel on my head after long periods of gaming. Yeah, these, I don't even, so I have small, like, my opening in my ear is really small. So normal earbuds, I want this on this screen, please. Give me 1 second, guys. It is opening on my other screen. Let's see if I can get it to go to borderless and pull it down. But these actually don't hurt my ears. They stretched it at first, but it, I don't even notice that they're in my ears half the time. I forget that they're in my ear, to be honest. Like, I'll walk from my office to my bedroom and then be like, oh, I still have my earbud in. Because I forget about it. I done broke it. Except now we're gonna have to change the resolution so I can pull it to my correct monitor. Okay, it's still in my pocket. Yeah, so back to what I was saying before I jacked everything up. Yes, the no reticle for shooting is going to take time to get used to for sure. This is the first server that I've had that hasn't had the reticle, which is why it was weird that it was set to default. I don't know why it just doesn't say off. This also does not have a mini map, so I do have the mini map blocker below me. But they only have a compass here. So they don't have the normal mini map that you can constantly see where you're going. Which that'll take some getting used to, but once I get back into it, I know up here like the back of my hand. Like I can get from Valentine to Strawberry or Valentine to Ansburg, sometimes Blackwater, without even having to use the map. But again, it's been almost a year since I've been on Red M, so it definitely will take some use to getting to. Hey Graham, will you send me a DM that tells me to check my ads? Please and thank you. You're the bestest. Because ads are supposed to be turned off completely, and it's kicking ads through. Actually, let me just do it really quickly. I don't think it'll change while I'm live, though. Because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. So there is going to be some things broken. You're just going to have to bear with me. Again, I haven't streamed since December. So, some of my audio may be broken. If it is, I will fix it. I think I have everything reactivated based on what I have in my sounds in my audio mixer. But thank you, Graham. Change my stuff. Thanks. That's really helpful. I just changed it right now. It does look like it did go ahead and kick it off, so it's not going to go ahead and play that ad in a minute 30. So, no ads for now. My monitor has a reticle I can turn on. I still suck at shooting. This recent iOS update has spelling. Are you sure it's an iOS update, or are you sure it's, not you? Are you sure? Are you sure? Wow, who is this person? Hi, Skittles. Are you sure it's not just, you? So I do know as well, I don't know why I'm going this way. I do know as well that, this server has horse breeding, and like they actually have to horse breed, so that's pretty cool. Howdy. Sorry, I was typing in chat and didn't really focus. No, you're good. You're good. I changed it right now. I thought I had already fixed that, but it may have reverted whenever I had to. Howdy. When I did that. Let me make sure my TeamSpeak didn't revert back. No. Okay. It's still set to my earbuds. So yeah. So. It's not me. I type what I wanted text, then once the text goes through, it's whatever it wanted to be. So you're saying autocorrect. Because autocorrect is a pain in the ass. Autocorrect gets me all the time. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'll spell something and then autocorrect changes it. And I'm like, no. And if I don't catch it before I send it, it's just god awful. What have you been up to? Absolutely nothing.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes?
You taking somewhere?
Am I what?
You need taking somewhere or anything?
No, sir. I'm just walking around. I just rode in on the train for the first time, so just getting my bearings and looking around.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Sorry, I thought you was lost. So.
No,
Right.
no. I'm just. No, you're all good. No, I'm just trying to get my bearings on everything again and seeing what this county, what the state of Monroe has.
Is anything I can help you with?
Not right now though. Thank you so much. Your name though?
My name is Billy, ma'am, and yourself?
Savana Jones.
Pleasure to meet you, Billy Younger.
Nice. Are you normally up here in Valentine all the time?
No, I'm a cattle driver from down south. I'm usually in the morning, working the ranch down there. Just up here,
gotcha.
came to the gun store just now, so.
You're down there in the city.
Oh, no. Can't do with the city. That shit makes me feel lightheaded. Just further up on their roads.
Yep, I get that. I try to stay away from that place as much as possible.
Yeah, you should. It's not bad for the skin, they say.
There's just too many people.
Yeah, assholes of people, too. You know,
no.
The swamp and St. Denis are much of the same, full of reptiles and snakes, so.
Yeah.
I'd rather
it's good hunting grounds.
Yeah.
Go kill gators really easy and snakes and
You're
turtles.
right about that. Hey, man, if you want to go up against a gator, that's your prerogative. I don't think I'm going to take it on much.
I used to be back in my old state. I used to be really good at shooting gators.
Well, maybe you can prove it to me sometime in this one. But for me, I stay away from the snappers.
Sounds good.
All righty, ma'am. You have a beautiful day.
You too. Be safe.
All righty. You too. Bye now.
Bye. But yeah, autocorrect gets me all the time. All the damn time. Let me write his name down because I'm gonna forget that shit in a minute. Billy Rancher Lemoyne. What have you been up to? Absolutely nothing. Focusing on myself. Getting better mentally, physically, emotionally. Doing life. Working. Separating myself from pretty much everybody. I don't really talk to anybody. Howdy there, partner. Hey, Preston. How are you, my dear? It seems like it got worse because there is more AI in this iOS. Yeah, so I purposely put off on updating my phone the other day. I don't know, it's been telling me I needed to update it for like a week now. And I kept postponing the schedule. What was a flag? I woke up, I think it was yesterday morning, and it was like, you have updated your operating system, and I was like, lovely. I'm okay, I'm just playing Stardew. I tried to play that, like, I own it, I tried playing it, and I could not get into it. I don't know what it is, I could not, couldn't get into it. I wanted to go over here. That's where I was going. But, a lot of this server, it is a obviously whitelisted server. For those interested, you're seeing the start. I literally finished creating Savana when stream started. So, we are from the beginning. I have not done anything. The only thing I have done is killed a possum and got a cattleman. That's it. So you are seeing the beginning of Savana on Ranch. I got into it on the phone first, then played it on PC after that. It's a mobile app too? Is it better on mobile than it is on desktop? Because desktop is god awful. I cannot. And I don't think it's the top down view of it. I think it's just like the mechanics of it. Like that's the only thing I can think of, because like I play Diablo's top down like that. I guess kind of side down a little bit on that aspect, but it's just something that I don't know what it is. I just couldn't get into it. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Beast. Yep, I took a hiatus to focus on myself, pretty much. That's a long story short. So focus on myself, physically, mentally, emotionally. Again, I'm not going to get into the drama that happened. That's behind me. I'm not going to rehash it. I'm not going to re-bring it up. But a bunch of crap went down, and I just needed to separate myself. And the best way I knew how to do was to be a recluse, like recluse myself. Howdy. So that's what I did. I had to put myself first. For the longest time, I've never put myself first. And so that's just kind of what I did. It's about the same, I guess, but it, I guess, makes more sense as a mobile game. I could see that. I could definitely see it being way easier and way less confusing as a mobile app. I also haven't really been active on watching streamers. Work's got me busy. In fact, watching while at work, well, I gotta go here, probably wondering where. I'm sorry, I'll join back if you're streaming in about an hour. No worries, Beast. I don't know how long I'll go today. I plan on streaming, or at least recording, anytime I'm on the server, so that I have the recordings and whatnot. So I'll probably be on, but I don't know how long. So again, those that are joining that do know Savana, same backstory. Those are glitched out. I ain't even gonna worry about the coyotes, because they're probably... not even truly there. But as I was saying, this, as previously pointed out, the server does not have a reticle for shooting. So that is going to take a lot of time getting used to find out where exactly I need to, like, be looking. Hi, Migry. How are you? I'm glad to see all the familiar faces popping back in when I haven't streamed in almost a year. You guys are rock stars. Howdy. Get trotting, local. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. It is Wednesday. And hope you guys have been well. I haven't seen a lot of you guys. I guess I should wander back to Valentine. I could have. You are correct. Her for the follow. But that's not my server. That's not my Discord. I am there to help her get her stuff corrected. That's not, I mean, if you wanted to, you can, but that's not, like, you'll learn that that's not, I hate when people shout me out. I hate when people, like, do that stuff. So I don't shout myself out in other people's servers, other people's Discord servers. That's just me. I mean, if you wanted to, you can. I don't like it, but I'm not going to prevent you from doing it. But welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Doing all right, just at work, so lurking mostly. Not a problem, I agree. Hopefully work is going good for you. Howdy.
But oh,
I know, but I don't think she would be angry if you help her. Help her with what? What does she need help with now? I feel weird when I get shout out to. It's just, I've never, like, so I don't do streaming for money, which is why my ads are turned off. If you want to subscribe to me, you absolutely can. It is not a requirement. I do not do this for money. I have a full-time job. I make decent money at my job. I don't do this for money. So, I do this to have friends and to hang out because I love hanging out with people. I love having friends to connect with and being there, taking people's mind off of the shit that's happening in the world. If I can give somebody peace of mind for a couple hours a day or something like that, then I did my job, right? I'm not here for money. Keep your money. If you want to sub, like I said, you can, but it's not required. Same, just saying it. I know I have to help her with her music on VODs, so I was posting it in Discord. I don't know if you if you got notified in the mod channel, but I had posted the steps for her to fix it. But then when I went in to look at it myself to make sure it was still set up correctly, they've changed how the OBS advanced settings is. So, like, I don't know if it's still accurate for the steps. So, my stream has music playing in it, at the beginning of my stream, and then, once it's loud enough for it to overpower the game, but there is music on. If you would like me to to turn it up a little bit, I can. I don't know how, it's not peaking on my sound, so I don't know how much you guys can hear of it, but yeah. Thank you for the gifted sub, Trooper. That is one thing that I do love about this server. This server does have, herbs. But yeah, so she's wanting to have it to where she can play music and not get okay, I'll kick it up. The game might be overpowering it. Wait, you guys aren't even hearing the game sound. Do you hear the game sound? You can't even hear the game. Okay, that is an issue. Game. Delete this source and re-put it in. Okay, Now do you hear the game? It's really low. It is peaking. Graham, is your volume low? Because it is peaking on my OBS. Okay, so you can hear the game now. Is it very low or is it okay? But in all fairness, I'm slaughtering enemies of the Empire, so I might be biased about game sounds that I'm hearing. It's good now. Okay, can you hear Spotify now? Again, the game may be louder than Spotify. Actually, that is something I do need to look at. Audio. Get rid of it. Okay, so you should be able to hear, like, nature sounds, and then you should hear, it's somebody's daughter is playing right now on Spotify. Y'all are making me nervous now, hold on. I told you, it's gonna be Jack this first stream, because I have not, there is no Spotify. It is literally, okay, let me change the volume on Spotify and see if that helps, because it's maxed on my, it's maxed on my OBS. Preston, you hear it. Trooper, you hear. Okay, so you hear Spotify. So do you hear the Spotify ad that's happening right now?
All the holiday music you need. The Christmas Music and Holiday Hits 2025 playlist. Listen on Spotify.
Y'all are making me nuts. Yes, okay. So we can hear the stupid Spotify ad. Got it. I've got to stop. Remember what I did to OG's stream the other day? Was I in there? I may have left and gone to Mikey's stream. Okay. So you should hear nature sounds. You should hear Spotify, and then you should hear me. And then if I'm talking to somebody else, you should hear that other person. Depends on what stream it was. I either A, wasn't in there, or I was doing something and don't remember what the heck you're talking about. I was like, everything is showing peaking on my, well, not peaking, but everything is showing audio coming through. But I am going to drop that down a little bit. I don't know if you can I don't know if this server has it where you can buy horses from the stable. I do know that you do typically have to buy from a stable person. And again, they do have to breed their horses, like actually breed their horses here. So, oh, I cannot do that. It is too loud in my ear. Too loud in my ear. Okay. Again, a lot of tweaking today. Again, just because we haven't streamed in almost a year. Who knows, he spent 20 chasing gremlins to change his views of the painting. Oh, when he changed from WoW to miniatures? Yeah, I was there for that. I didn't really care what view we had of that. So, like, I wasn't saying anything. Like, we could still see, yes, it was sideways or whatever it was at first, but It wasn't a major thing for me. I mean, he could have remained sideways. Okay, so we have, so I know, so OOC, so I know, Savannah doesn't know, that saloons need creaking plum. That's a major herb that they are missing from a couple of streams that I've lurked in. Obviously, Savannah doesn't know that, so she's gonna have to ask around to find that out IC in character. Oh, I need to put my meta command back on. $0.40 for my possum. I just wanted... Howdy.
Howdy. Where's this music come from? You hear this?
I do hear it. It's loud.
Just... Where the...
Is there like a music box on the roof or something?
I don't know. Could be here? Oh, yeah. There it is.
It's right here.
Alright then.
Get out of here. Ban. What's that person's name? Now I can't see it. Ban. Don't post spam in my chat. An automod got you. Ha. Benjamin, you're short? I don't know what you're talking about, but welcome in. I do need to put Nightbot. No, it is on a timer. No. No timer. Do you love Benjamin? He is my husband. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know who Benjamin is, and I don't love anybody. So... I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Please do not post. Sorry, I'm reactivating my Nightbot command for metagaming. But is it easy to get money on range? I have no idea. I have been live for an hour walking around. I've never been on range before. I do not know. I don't have an answer for you at this time yet, unfortunately. Okay. So we can buy a saddler, which is what I figured, and then probably a Tennessee Walker. Can't even buy a Tennessee Walker. Okay. Spend more than you've made today. Yeah, I've made 40 cents on a possum. Oh my god, this music is loud as hell. So... I don't know yet. I don't have an answer for you. I guess it would say it would depend on if you have friends to help you or if you have RP experience, Red M specifically experience to kind of know what you're looking for, what you're doing. I was going to the general store. That's where I was headed. Spend more than you've made today? Yeah. I mean, I haven't spent... Well, I guess I technically have spent $6 on ammo. The gunsmith gave me a Kettleman for free. And then...
Happy help.
Howdy.
Help. Howdy, howdy.
And then I bought 50 rounds of ammo for $6. So, we're still very new to the county. We don't know anybody.
Y'all be safe.
We technically know one person in the county.
Yes, sir.
Calling!
Oh, God.
Good morning. Anything
Good
I
morning.
can do to help you?
Just looking around.
All right. Yeah, just let me know if you see something you like. I can probably get you a cheaper price.
I'm just new to the county, so just honestly looking around everything.
Oh, yeah, definitely let me know before you actually buy anything out of the catalog thing, because
okay,
I can get a much better price.
Is there anything that I should have that I don't have? I have a gun and some bullets right now.
Let's see. You're going to want probably a hunting knife.
Okay.
That way, if you kill something, you can skin it. There's a man in Strawberry, Mr. Dan. He'll buy most skins.
So, okay, so I kicked a possum earlier, and I was able to skin it. So I can skin those without a knife, but like if I kill like a pronghorn or something, I have to have the knife.
That's right.
Gotcha. Yeah, I probably
small,
shouldn't
like
need those.
a possum or a rabbit, you can just rip it apart, you know.
Right.
But the thicker hides, you definitely need the hunting knife.
Okay.
Let's see. What else might come in handy for you?
We need to catch up.
I'm just kind of looking through and seeing. Horse brush comes in handy. I mean, you don't have to brush your horse, but they get real dirty real quick, so it might be handy.
Yeah.
I can get you one for $250.
Yeah, the cheapest horse I saw was the Saddler for $45. So I probably am gonna have to do some hunting a little bit first before I buy a horse, because that's literally all my money.
Hold on, I might be able to help you out with that. Give me a second. Let's see.
We need to catch up. I mean, my DMs are always
open.
I
think out of here, your main thing is gonna be wanting the hunting knife and maybe a lantern, but if you got good eyes, you ain't gotta worry about that.
My eyes are garbage, even with these spectacles on my face.
Okay, then you're probably gonna want a lantern in case you go somewhere that's a little darker.
Okay. You need a gold pin. I don't know that they have gold painting, gold on here.
Let me see how much that's gonna cost
how
you
that
from my
process works. I know they have gold because, like, I know that they have gold because they have gold bars. I saw that in Woofy's stream, but like, I don't know how any of that works. I know they have mining.
About $10.
Okay.
Let me get that from you real quick. All right, go ahead and accept, and I'll pull it out of the register and pass it to you.
I know they have mining. There was a big announcement that they also have gyms and that stuff on the server. But other than that, like, I don't know any of that processes yet. I don't know. I'll ask her, because she seems like she's been here longer than the blacksmith or the gunsmith. The gunsmith was also new to the county. But yeah, I am not spending hours and hours in the freaking river, though, gold panning. You've lost your ever-living mind. So you can't just give things to people. You do have to do this trade, which it's supposed to be.
Hold on. One more thing for you.
All. Oh, do it again. Oh, right mouse and alt. Ooh, that looks yummy.
Mm-hmm. And you have a flask already, right?
Yes. I also picked some creep plum and some Alaska ginseng while I was out walking around. Who takes that? Who nudes it?
My boss, Miss Marianne, she'll buy it from you.
Okay.
Also, there's a feller named Arturo who runs a ranch not far away. It's Cumberland Farms. When you see the Cumberland Ranch sign open at the telegram station, you can message him and he'll buy it.
That's one place I haven't been yet.
Then,
I haven't even been at the telegram station yet.
Yeah. And then my husband said that there's a place going to be buying herbs. They're actually opening today. So I don't know when they open, but.
Okay.
But here, come on with me. Let's see. What else I can do for you. So this is your first day in county?
Yep.
County?
An hour off the train.
Oh, wow. Did you come in with anybody?
I did not.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to help you out with this then. Oh, let me swing by the bank.
Gold painting sounds like something I would do. So he's referencing our old server. So actually probably 3 servers ago for me at this point now. Howdy. We would go mining. And maybe even been 4 servers ago at this point.
Alright, so you said you do not have a horse yet, right?
Correct.
Oh.
We would go mining to help the blacksmith.
It's a piece of shit.
Figured. It normally is.
Yeah. If you're gonna go something that low, you're gonna get a mule, which is $20. It's honestly almost as good as the Kentucky Saddler.
Okay.
Now let me pass this.
And we would stand in the river literally and gold pan for hours to get rid of our pay dirt.
Okay, come over here.
And you said which one?
I'm about to take a look with you and see.
Okay.
I don't know what your budget is, so.
Well, with what you gave me, I had 74 total from with what you just gave me. We did spend hours gold panning. Like, it was one of those AFK things you could do. Like, you could literally just sit there.
I can't afford to give you anything better than that, unfortunately.
That's okay.
But, let me see if I can find what it was that I got.
But we would just sit there and BS in the street.
But they're not the best. Honestly, okay, so if you get desperate, just get a mule. They do come in here. If nothing else, then for storing your stuff. But hold off on that until we can get you talking to some other folks. Come on.
Okay. But we would sit there and BS. It's something that I could do while I was eating or,
You know, I should grab my horse. Hold on.
It's something that I normally did when I was working. So when I'm working, I would hop into the county or in the server and, that music is so damn loud. It is, was something I could do where I could, like, text type to them, if I couldn't speak because I was on hold with the client, but we would spend constant hours in there. Oh, do I need to turn?
Hop up. Go ahead and hop up. Ain't no sense in walking where we can ride.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Especially in this muddy ass town. And you said you already got a weapon?
Yeah, I have a cattleman.
Okay, you got plenty bullets for it?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I got 50.
Yeah, that's enough for now.
I was like, unless somebody's planning on robbing me or hurting me, then yeah, I should have enough for now. But yeah, it was something we could literally do AFK and get through shit that I didn't have to worry about because took forever. I really just like going through the pay dirt. It wasn't bad. It was something to do AFK.
This is kind of I live to help new folks, so
nice. That is me once I get my bearings. So I feel you.
That's pretty much it. Thankfully, my husband he's pretty good at figuring shit out and teaching me it. So let's see. Go look at the businesses. Now, what is it you're wanting to do with your life?
So normally, I prefer to be like a saloon worker or a rancher of some kind is what I prefer. I'm typically something along those lines. Like I said, I love helping people once I get my bearings and everything. Okay. I am already so dirty.
As far as I know, none of the ranches are like outright hiring, but they do day work. So if you're good with farming, they'll give you a bag of seeds and all that. Unfortunately, winter's coming. There ain't going to be no planting starting like mid-November.
Right. They do seasons on here too. So
let's see.
I think they said in the Discord.
It's damn far to take you.
I think they said like the 1st of December or something that there will be snow countywide. So they do seasons on.
Oh yeah, server. So this Valentine, this flower shop in here, Buds and Petals down here, Valentine. They're the ones going to be buying all the plants and whatnot.
You said the who? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Buds and Petals.
They open in a couple hours, it looks like.
From 4 to 6, it says is there. Yeah, that's going to be the grand opening. So, let's see. Oh, it says in that Stanford's open, but no, I didn't see nobody in there.
So this is cool too. I really like this system. Like when they're open,
looks like
they
none
can
of the
post
actual
in
ranches
here.
are open right now, so that's going to take you up to one so you can get some work going.
Is that like an actual job? Typically, the best way to get money started.
It's a good way to do it. What my husband and I tend to do is in the mornings, we'll go up to Annisburg and we go to the mines. And then you could sell once you get like ores and whatnot, you could smelt it into bars and sell it to the blacksmiths. Gems you can sell to the jewelry stores. And then we have our actual jobs here for later in the afternoon. I work the general store and he works at the gunsmith.
Got you. So mining, obviously just need a pickaxe for that.
Yeah. You can also do gold panning, but I don't think it's as good. He tried it all out.
They do have gold panning. Okay. Yeah,
and
I prefer
then,
not to stand
like
in
I
the
said,
river
whenever.
for hours.
Yeah, right. And then whenever we don't want to work in the shops, but Mr. Arturo's around, we'll go planting for him.
Gotcha.
And he pays a pretty penny. I don't know about the other ones, but he definitely pays well.
Which one is he out of?
Oh, Mr. Arturo. Actually, he's not far from me. I'll show you where it is.
So sounds like Savannah may be walking to Annisburg and mining.
I think the road's this way.
So do I just when you go to the mine and get the ores and stuff, do you just take it to the little shack there right outside the mine to smelt it, or?
No. There's two spots. There's one. If you look on your map, there's an oil field that's marked. If you're getting it from Annisburg, that's where I would smelt.
Okay.
But it can be dangerous. I would advise going with a friend to watch your back.
Okay.
And then if you're down in,
or anybody just buy the ore right out, or do they want it smelted?
Most of them prefer it smelted. Sometimes they'll be nice and buy it right out, but I mean, most of them prefer it smelted.
Gotcha.
The main thing you're really wanting out of it, though, is the diamonds. Or not diamonds, the gems.
Okay.
The gems sell for... Some of them are real cheap, but some of them sell real nice.
And who
All
buys
right up
those?
here, that'd be jewelry stores. We
Jewelry, okay.
usually go to Diamante.
Okay.
Diamante's down in Saint Denis. So this is Mr. Arturo's farm. This is Cumberland Farms or Cumberland Ranch. I can never remember which one.
Okay.
So he's not here right now, but yeah, he's usually about here in Valentine. So you can look on your map, see where this is.
Yeah, I know where this is. I'm very familiar
Yeah.
with this Valentine,
Okay,
Strawberry, Ainsburg.
Okay.
Yeah, I just moved from another county.
Okay, nice. But yeah, that's where Mr. Arturo's ranch is. I would stay away from Emerald. Emerald's kind of, well,
which is funny because
there's
that's
some
where
interesting folks, put
Slaley's.
it that way.
There's some. You said interesting folks.
Yeah, to put
Gotcha.
it nicely.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's that's where Slaley's new character and her husband or boyfriend or whatever he is. They own that. They own Emerald. So that's funny. Like when you
and there
say
goes
like
her head.
sketchy folks, like you mean like gang people or just like individual people?
I'm not sure. Like they're definitely a group, but I'm not sure what they're into. They just they've got some odd ways, and it makes me a bit uncomfortable.
Sure, understandable.
Yeah.
Now is it so I know like horses, like there's only a few in the catalog obviously there, so speaking to an actual like person who works at the stables get better deals obviously, or breeding, or how does all that work, do you know?
Yes, yeah. Oh, so the bred horses from the ranches are much better quality. Like this here, this one cost me $550, but she's top line Arabian. She's injured, so she's having some difficulties right now.
Oh no.
But yeah, they're real damn spooked by wolves and whatnot. So she threw herself off a mountain trying to escape a wolf.
Oh my.
Now my husband has a
horses are
Turkmen,
not
but
the smartest creatures sometimes.
No, especially the Arabians they're good runners for a reason.
Right.
My husband's got a Turkmen that's really nice. And he's been told the fox trotters are real good.
Okay. That's one thing that I don't know that I will be able to get because of they do actual breeding.
From a state,
like,
from
I don't know that
from a
Savana...
ranch, they're pricey. So
gotcha.
We're gonna pop in here, see if he's on hand to talk. If he ain't busy, then he can give you a rundown of some stuff he learned.
So Savana, those that don't know, Savana normally has a polka dotted Arabian.
My love, you busy?
Oh, hey. How can I... Oh, you see.
I brought a friend.
Okay.
She's new to county. It's her first day.
Oh,
So
howdy.
I'm kind of giving her the rundown.
Howdy.
The information we should have been when we got here.
Aren't you the lady I just gave a pistol to?
You are. Or I am,
okay.
yes.
Yeah, I gave her a pistol.
So I was telling her about the horses. You said the fox trotter's the way to go on, you think, huh?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it depends on how you want to ride. You know, I like the best pedigree. I'd say Arabian, Foxtrotter, and then from there you can probably say like either Turkoman, a Breton.
Oh yeah, the Breton lady, she's real nice. We learned a lot from her.
Yeah, what are they also called? What are they? What's the one? The Norfolk. Yeah, the Norfolk. The Roadster.
Somebody said the Norfolks were kind of trash though.
Yeah,
like they're pretty, but
you know, like I said, from there.
Yeah, they're better than a stable horse, but.
Hey, sir, how can I help you?
How's it going?
Yeah, I don't plan on needing like outrunning cops or lawmen or anything, but
okay,
pretty is pretty and
Please get some revolver ammo for $2.
Yeah, I don't plan on it, but you know, I mean, sometimes trouble finds you and you don't really have a choice in it. I am so dirty.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Out of curiosity, Would any of y'all be looking to buy a gypsy cob?
uh, is it bred?
What do you mean? Is it
Or is
bred?
it just pretty? Like, is it how good? I want to take a look at it.
Okay, it's a splashed bay.
I have no idea what that means, but I'll take a
All
look.
right.
I love them, and I've been wanting one, but I'm kind of particular.
All right, here, let me.
We're heading down to
take
the
this horse
stables.
back.
I'm not Savannah. You will
That's
never see
amazing
Savannah on a
timing.
donkey or
I've
a
been
mule.
looking at
Won't
getting
do
a
it.
horse since this one's hurt, but
Gotcha. Is the breeders like very sparse, like not around a lot?
some of them are, some of them aren't. Oh my goodness, what is going on with her? Go ahead and hop on.
Well, I love this song.
So loud.
But yes, so I bought this horse from
That is
Eden's
so loud.
Edge before they switched to the Hanoverians.
Savannah needs to go to the river and take a bath. She is dirty.
I think she has a crate on her though, so ignore that.
Oh, what I was gonna say that the American Paint is a good starter horse. That's the one I normally ride that my husband got me.
Okay, you said American Paint?
Yeah, I'll actually pull him out. And that way you can, I don't know how much they cost, but I'll pull him out so you can ride him a little bit. Just. Oh, that is a pretty one.
American Paint.
Honestly.
Yeah, $90. It's not happening.
Foxtrotter. Oh.
So we're probably gonna go with the Kentucky Saddler for now.
No, I have a Foxtrotter and I'll.
Actually, let me do a Morgan. Probably do a Morgan when she's done helping us. I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me, whether you're lurking or you have been talking. I do appreciate it. Again, we're just trying to get our bearings. It is going to take time. It's going to be a slow grind at the beginning, again, just because we are by ourselves. We don't have anybody in county. The application for ranch wasn't difficult. It does require 4 audio clips, which you just record there in the application. But it was not difficult at all. I applied at like, I don't know, 6 o'clock at night and was approved at 4 a.m. So I did not have any issues with the application. If you want to stream the server, there is no application to stream the server. You can immediately start streaming. Their application is through a website, not the Discord. You do have to have the Discord or be part of the Discord as well to link everything up. But it is definitely different. Those of you that have played with me and other servers, it is different. Okay, Nightbot does not like that command.
What was your name, bud?
Savannah. Oh, that's pretty.
Well, Miss Savannah, this is Cookies. He was a gift from my husband. He was my husband's first horse. But you can take him for a spin, see what you think of him. He's a stable horse, so he's purchasable.
Yeah, I looked at
Just hop up
it was $90, so I'll have to do some money getting to.
Well, how far are you from getting it?
Right now I only have 74 in my pocket.
Right, go ahead and take him for a ride.
She's gonna give me money to get a horse. But why is... I don't know why Nightbot isn't working for that command. Because that is definitely the command for it. Like, I'm physically looking at it. Streaming applications are honestly the dumbest thing. I'm gonna stream what I want when I want. Yeah. That's, I mean, I understand for certain, like, aspects of it, like, wanting to control, like, if you have a certain population that you're wanting to be on your server, and you have strict requirements. For example, my last server that I was on, it was a family-friendly server only. And so, like, no cussing was allowed. You had to do certain things or couldn't do certain things. So, like, I understand that aspect. So that way they know who all is streaming to make sure, like, the community guidelines are being followed and everything. But I do agree. Streaming applications is dumb. Like with Ranch, so they have it in their server, in their Discord, where you just click on content creator and it gives you the content creator role. And as long as you have your title like mine where it says Ranch RP, like, I immediately popped up in the Discord as streaming. I didn't have to do any type of application or anything. I do like this horse. And having a requirement to stream, like, you can only stream, or you have to stream a minimum of, like, 10 hours a month. While, yes, I understand,
What you think? Think something like that would suit you?
Yeah, I definitely like this. I get that, definitely, I need to get her name. Holy moly. Thank you so much. What is your name? You told me it, but I forgot.
Marguerite, or Maggie DuPont.
Maggie, okay. That music box is so loud over there.
When you're, I know, right? If you run into me when your things are a little more stable for you, you can pay me back, but no rush, okay?
I for sure will.
Alright, and like I said, I would definitely visit with a blacksmith to get a pickaxe.
Okay.
And then head up to the mines at Annisburg.
Yep, that's what I think I'm
gonna
do.
Do that and whatever.
Well, first I'm gonna go to the river and take a bath because I am dirty from Valentine.
Oh yeah, that's sure. That's for sure.
But thank you so much.
Of course.
Okay, so Maggie, Valentine General Store, husband, gun, Smith. Pay back 100. Keeping logs. But yeah, so the last server that I was on, it required you to stream at minimum 10 hours. In a month. Which, I mean, honestly, if you're playing this server consistently, like a lot of people do on an RP server, you're probably in the server daily or every other day at minimum for the most part, and typically for hours at a time anyways. So really a 10 hour stream required for a month honestly isn't bad. Oh, I can get this one. It's only 75. I think we're gonna do that one. Graham, give me a horse name. Because, you know, god awful at horse naming things. Or anybody else that's here. Oh, I did not shake that. So this is the horse. It's going to be a female while you're doing that, Spuds, okay? Purchase. Okay. Is Nightbot even... Well, Nightbot has to be in my stream because it posted a minute ago. Edit. Alright, I'm back. I just got off. Too late, I already named it. I already named it. Welcome back, Beast. How was work? I'm trying to figure out why Nightbot isn't working. Oh god. Someone just spawned in behind me. Is Nightbot... I've broken Nightbot. I don't know why Nightbot's not working. YouTube? Okay, so that one's working. Why is that one not working? Okay. There it is. So there's the Discord server for Ranch. You will not have access to anything in the Discord.
One of you, the lady who owns the shop beside the hotel?
I do not own anything. No, sir.
Okay.
No, I work at the gun store.
Okay, okay. Alright, sorry for bothering you. Take
No
care.
problem.
So the application is done through that link. That's also where you find the server rules. And then that's also where you'll monitor your application, like where you're at in line. They also do something really cool. So if you ever have had bans or times out or anything, or moderation actions on that website, you can see all of that as well. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. If you do apply, you can put me down as a referral at the bottom of the application. It'll ask you if anybody referred you. If you choose to do so, I am not telling you you have to. If you don't RP, or don't want to RP, then obviously don't do it. Should I get a mini fridge for my office? Yeah. Oh. I am frozen. I'm fixing to crash. I can't do anything. I think you should have a fridge or a mini fridge for your office. You're talking about your office at home or your office at work? Which, I mean, you don't really have an office at home, so I'm assuming you're talking about at work. I may have to force crash my game. The one you're designing? Oh, you are getting... So I saw you talking about that in OG stream. So, like, you're, like, redoing your master bedroom so you're gonna get an office? Or you're redoing, like, a custom house? Like, what? I only caught the tail end of the conversation. Okay, we're gonna have to... F8 quit. Because it was locked up. I couldn't do anything. I would say yes. I've actually thought about... So I want to redo something with the bench over here since Paco doesn't... she's old now and doesn't... and injured. She doesn't get on the bench anymore that's over here. And that's the whole purpose it's here, was for her. And now it's kind of become... See, when I joined an hour and 30 minutes ago, there was only 80 people. Now there's 163 people. So this is a very populated server. We'll see. Remodeling several areas. Nice. I would say yes. But I need to do something different here. I don't like this bench here. Like I said, it literally just collects everything and anything. But yeah. That's like double. Double what? But adding a new master. Oh, yeah. The server population. Yeah. I know when I looked last night at like 8, server was maxed at 240. And there was a queue of like 30-something people waiting to get into the server last night when I looked. I was going to join and do character creation last night. So it would be ready for this morning and make sure I had no issues with accessing the server, which I did this morning, which is also part of the reason why that I was late, starting from when I said I was going to some people. Oh wait, I need to... So I have $49, so I can't go over... We can't go over, I'm going to say... Actually, let's do a pickaxe first. This freaking music box is so dadgummit loud. The player, yeah. It's very popular. It's been around for... They just celebrated 3 years, I think.
Hey man, we're not doing business. What you need?
Oh, I didn't want to interrupt you guys. I just need to get a pickaxe.
All right, that'll be $15.
Okay. $15 for a pickaxe. Holy moly!
Just give me 2 minutes.
It's the in-game, like, time-appropriate music, I think is what they technically classified it as. But, like, the complaint that I've had, or the complaint that I've seen in the Discord is, once they set it down and they start it, they have no control over the volume. So, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get a saddle. Because that's... The saddle was 30. It's so loud.
So what do you doctor at most?
I have a private practice in Blackwood.
Oh, does that change it for me?
But I do not mind
because that would be fabulous.
As long as I have the time.
Yeah, I get that.
In fact, there is someone that wants to see me and send me.
I can go get him real quick if you need to talk to him now.
Oh, I hate to interrupt. Seems like it's coming over already. We've manifested it.
Yeah, that didn't change it. It is still loud.
It's not gonna work. It's nice meeting you.
Of course.
I got you a trainee.
Oh, I can just turn it off.
Here you go.
You said 15.
That's right.
Yeah, but I want to see how you do it.
Thank you.
See how you train.
Yeah, go there.
Thank you so much, Blake. Have a good day.
Excuse me?
You will.
I'm gonna have to put that in my handy dandy command spot because that is obnoxious. Set phone volume. Oh my god, I can't even spell. Volume 0. God, that was obnoxious. Thank you. See, still learning things. Okay. Okay. Hey, Vanessa. How are you? Seeing, I'm so glad all my old friends are stopping by. You guys are the best. I have missed you guys so much. How are you? Geez, long time no see. Yes. So, we were talking about that earlier. So it has been December, I think December 12th or something like that was my last stream prior to today. So we definitely had been MIA. Just taking me time. Focusing on my health. Mental, emotional, physical. Getting stuff figured out. So we're gonna go do some mining. Which I know isn't always the funnest thing to watch, but Savannah has $9 to her name. Oh, I was gonna check. I don't think you have any money that starts in the bank. But yeah, I'd be lurking. I lurk a lot in Dunk's stream. I don't talk in there at all. But I do be lurking in there a lot. But same with Bald Zebra. I'll be lurking in his stream as well. But yeah. How are things where you are? I know I haven't talked to you in so long. Hopefully your power situation and stuff over there has gotten better. Let's see if I remember the way to Annesburg. So that's the oil field she was talking about. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. But if you have any questions for anybody that's lurking around, any questions about me, where I've been, what I've been doing, RP, whatever. As always, still an open book. I will answer almost anything that you ask. But yeah. Zeb is like the only person I watch during the week since he starts stream right when I get off work most days. What is your work schedule these days, Preston? You working at the butt crack of dawn? That opening, or that first shift, I think is what you guys call it. Yeah, that me time is needed. I've taken a break from pretty much everything since November. Hope things are better for you. Things are okay. Some location changes might be happening in the coming months. Nice movie. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I won't go into major details. I don't want to bring it back up. I don't want to go through it all again. But yeah, there was just a bunch of drama happening around me. A lot of toxicity that was happening around me. So I did the only thing that I knew how to do. That's the wrong one. Which is to be a hermit and be a recluse. And so that's what I did. So I pretty much stopped talking in all discords. I pretty much vanished from streams. I hardly speak in any streams. If I'm in a stream, I'm lurking. Except for a very few, like 2 streams that I talk in, 3 streams I talk in. But yeah, I just needed to, my mental health was declining. So I had to focus on me, is kind of the best way to put it, where if I didn't, it was going to turn out not okay. And so that's what I did. So I removed myself from pretty much all my friend groups. Nobody reached out, which, I mean, that's okay. I don't expect people to reach out. And I'm just letting you know, it is as dark for you guys as it is dark for me in this game. So, we can't see shit. But yeah, so, me time, got a new position at work. I now work with the rich, snobby people, to be honest, a lot of times, and bankers now, where before I didn't. But yeah. How to get my personal life kind of back under my control. Because if you know me, you know that I like helping people and pleasing people. So I can't see anything. I go in around 3 a.m. and get off at noon. Gross. I'm just going to bed at like 3 a.m. You're probably getting up when I'm going to bed. But that's the shift you wanted though, right? If I remember correctly. A little too much, but I don't judge. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Graham? Oh, yeah. I do. I overextend myself a lot of times, but I mean, it's what makes me happy, but I mean, it is what it is. Howdy.
We're fine.
Focusing on yourself should always be top priority. Some people may think otherwise, but I'm a strong believer in self-care. Mental, emotional, and physical health is so important. Good to see you back at it, though. Yeah, it really is. No matter kind of what... I mean, if you're physically, mentally... Did I just take the wrong turn? I did. If you're not mentally in the right state of mind... Howdy.
Howdy.
I'm pretty sure that was Wolfie's character. Wolfie's non-cop character. But yeah, if you're not in the right state of mind for yourself, like, you can't really... I mean, others are gonna notice whether they say something or not is kind of on them, but... I mean, I strongly believe, I do believe you should focus on yourself 100%. For the longest time, it took me to realize that that has to be a priority no matter what. And yes, I'm taking the scenic route to get to Van Horn. Or to Ansburg. I'm going through Van Horn. But that's fine. Because Ansburg is up here. Not the shift I wanted, but it's not as bad as normal day shift, I think. I thought you wanted the morning shift. Because didn't you... So you went from night shift to day shift. So you... But I thought you wanted the morning shift. You want a day shift? Pleasing. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I could have swore you wanted the morning shift. Maybe it was day shift that you wanted. I know you wanted off nights. I remember that much. But yeah, while we're mining, we're just going to be hanging out again. Mining's not something fun to watch. It's not something fun to do. But it's a way to make money. Now, I do know that someone I know out of character stays up here. If they're up here, but... I wanted the morning shift when I was living with family that lived on day shift. However, their day shift, it's just nicer getting off earlier. Right, because you moved. That's right, that's right, that's right. When you lived with your family, you wanted day. But now that you live by your... Or you wanted morning, but now that you live by yourself, you want day. Got it. So, I know OOC that this is where Slaley new character is. I was supposed to message her. Go away. You have attempted to flee your horse. Thanks. Oh my gosh. No pleasing you? I mean, I wouldn't say there's no pleasing you. Your situation has changed. So, I mean, obviously your wants are going to change now that your situation has changed. That's only to be expected. Is that you again, Graham? Yeah. I'll look at that later, Graham. Is that your office space that you sent me diagrams of? If so, that looks cool. I feel like I would be feel like I was my claustrophobic would set in because of the fact that like of that space. Howdy. lived in a truck for almost 15. I mean, this is true. This is true. Okay, so you do get pay dirt here as well. So gold panning is going to be a thing. Which, I mean, that's, again, something I can do while go find my hidden river, hidden spot on the river and go mine, or go sift through pay dirt to gold pan. That probably... So the problem I have, like, so those probably won't be live streamed if I do it while I'm working, because obviously I can't live stream while I'm talking to clients. So those will probably be just recordings that would go up on YouTube if I do it off stream. Gold painting is something either you want to do when you're AFK, or you don't want to talk to anybody, or if you have a group of friends doing it. Because it can get very monotony, very boring, very... I mean, mining can too. But I have you guys to talk to. As long as you guys are talking to me. Catch-up session. Just hanging. So... But I can definitely, when Savannah gets money, I can definitely do it on a live stream, so you guys can see it if that is something you want to see. I have no problem with any of you. If you do RP and you want to join the server and you want to know Savannah, I have no problem with that. Just know that if we had a storyline in the past, like, we can know each other as, like, lost friends. But none of those storylines would be carried forward. If we had beef in the past, it would stay in the past. Like, Savannah starting fresh. She's not carrying any of that nonsense drama BS that happened in her past counties to this county, even though it's the same time period. So this county is set in 1901, which, if I remember correctly, I think that's what High Stakes was set at, too. But it definitely is... Like, I'm not opposed to you guys, again, that know me from other servers, that know me, that do RP or want to get back into RP. And joining Ranch and meeting up. Like, I would love to have a group of people, but I'm not, like, it's not a requirement. As much as I love Red Dead, I'm too busy with GTA Online with friends. I've had people try to get me into GTA and that want me in GTA. I don't know what it is. I feel like, so I've watched a whole bunch of different servers of GTA, and it doesn't matter what server you are on. It's a run and gun server. There's too much gunfire. There's too much gang beef in a lot of those GTA servers, where Red Dead RP is a lot slower paced, is a lot different RP than GTA. And I don't know that I could ever go to GTA RP. I don't. When I was doing my application for Ranch, I have on my Steam account, which is the only Steam account, or the only account that I've played Red Dead RP on, I have 750 hours of Red Dead roleplay. I don't know that I could, again. It's just, they're just so different. But I do know a lot of people that do both, that flip-flop between both. And I just don't know if I could. I really don't. I've never given it a try, though. I just do online. I don't have energy for GTA RP. Not anymore. But doesn't online have just a bunch of trolls that just go around and killing people? Or is that just Red Dead? Red Dead Online is just trolls going around RDMing people. Random killing people just for no reason. So this has got to be the coal spot. That's Rockstar. I mean, it's rough. That's why I've never, I think I've done, I know I've never done Red Dead Online. You can do private sessions and online, so it's just you and your friends. Fair. Let's see if I get lost. I have not been in the mines in so long. And I don't know the last time I mined in Annisburg. I normally mined in Gaptooth, which is down in the desert. Public sessions absolutely do suck. Yeah. So we need to figure out what to do with coal. And we need to figure out pay dirt. The only time I do public sessions is when I'm in a passive mood and watching the chaos the trolls get up to. They are something else, let me tell you, like... I guess my biggest pet peeve is I don't understand the thrill or the enjoyment or any of that stuff from just randomly killing people. I don't see the thrill out of it. I don't see the entertainment out of it. Or anything. I just don't. I never have. And I guess that's really, some people randomly kill people to pick fights so you start a war. Yeah, exactly. Like, what, like, I guess those people that do that, though, like to shoot. Like, even in, like, not just RP, but, like, even in my, like... Oh, I have more money. Okay. Even in my, everyday life, I'm not a confrontational person. Howdy.
Hello.
So, like, I don't get the thrill of gunfights. Whether that's Red Dead or whether that's GTA. Like, I would rather talk it out than result to violence, unless that's like a friendly, like, fist fight or something. Like, killing people, shooting people, injuring people, it's not a thing. Like, I don't get thrill out of it. It's something I don't get, but I sit around in my car watching them and they can't kill me. Then I kidnap them when they get into my car. Oh my goodness. I could see that. That's funny. Let's put these over here as well. Let's put our bread in the bank. And let's put our lantern in the bank. So, Savannah has a history of not carrying weapons. So I did carry forth some of Savannah's insecurities forward from past servers. So, like, when it comes to, like, whether she carries weapons, or whether she trusts law, or whether she is accepting of everybody, all of that I have accepted from Savannah's past, which, in her last county Savannah was in, Savannah's trust was given to law completely, and then it was turned against her, and now she doesn't trust law at all anymore. She's still friendly with law. She's still gonna be, like, helpful if they need it. But if you have seen Savannah in other servers or on my past streams, she would go out of her way to purposely help law. Give them food, give them drinks, take care of them, interact with them, hang out with them. Until she befriends a lawman that changes her perspective of law, that's probably not gonna happen. She very much is set in her ways that her best friends were law on her last server, in her last county, and that has now shaped her to where now, I guess the same as, like, the wool was pulled off her eyes, I guess is what it says, is the same. But yeah, so she's not going to be super trusting of law anymore. She still wants to obviously help people, but she's not going to be not super not gonna be like she used to be. I troll in the kindest way ever. I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as if you kidnap somebody and don't rob them, like, I have no problem with that. It's when you rob somebody and there's no... And again, this is from an RP standpoint, right? Like, I have to work to get everything. I have to go out, do things to make money, to buy things. Just like you do. And if there's not, like, if you and I aren't beefing in city or in county, and you have no real story reason... I just heard a horse. If you have no real reason to be robbing stuff off of me, like, what's the point? Like, online is different, and I get that. Like, I have no problem being kidnapped, but It's when you start robbing is when, for no reason, just to be an asshole. Making them pay you to get out of your car is not robbing them. It's a ride service. That's different. See, I could get behind that. Like, if you... Because, I mean, and I guess it would depend on, too, like... It would depend on, too, like, is money easy to come by, or is money not easy to come by? If that makes sense. Because in some places, it's not. So... But those people that just rob to rob because, oh, I'm a criminal and that's just my character. No, that's BS. Like, you're just doing it to be an asshole. A robbery scene intention should be about roleplay, not about the loot game. Exactly. 100% I agree. Also, welcome in. Thanks for the first time chat. I 100% agree with you. Again, kidnapping, I have no problem. I think in, like, 2 or 3 servers ago that I was in... I was kidnapped, and then in order to be released, I had to, like, sing some stupid, like, child song. Like, I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, it's just one of those things that, like, if it doesn't bring... If it doesn't tie into a storyline somewhere, or it doesn't enhance... I have no idea where she's walking. Oh, she's going under the bridge. If it doesn't enhance the storyline or bring story to your character, like, why are you doing it? That's the whole point of RP, in my opinion. But I do understand online is completely different. I just rob them, slightly turning. They will set a pin to tell me where to go, and I go the other way. See, but that's not... That's not, like, that would be funny, right? You know, that's not... Yes, it's going to put a pause into whatever story they're currently working on, but... Like, it's funny. Has to be substance? Exactly. But again, there is people out there that do it just to, and their whole, like, reason on why they did it was, oh, because I'm a criminal and that's what criminals do. No. I've roleplayed on serious roleplay servers such as Wild RP, but I stopped roleplay entirely because major people all don't rob people for the development of a story. So I've watched people on Wild. One of my good friends, who unfortunately I've lost contact with, who I was a mod for, roleplayed and streamed on Wild. So I've seen a lot of stuff on Wild. But yeah, a lot of people just rob to rob. And it's just like, why? I never applied to Wild, due to the fact that my microphone was not on their accepted microphone list, and I wasn't gonna buy a new microphone. So I never went to Wild, but, it's just one of those things that, like, I think there could be a lot of good that could happen there, but I never went there. Hello there, welcome to Ranch. Hi, Kat, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for the first time chat. Savannah's first day, literally we finished character creation on stream and have been getting our bearings. Miss Maggie at a Valentine helped us get a horse and get some information, and then we got a pickaxe and we came to mine. So we're just chit-chatting. Thank you for the follow as well. I don't know why that alert didn't go off. Did it go off for you guys? because I didn't hear it. Thanks for welcoming in. Absolutely. I've been known to ignore a conversation that's happening in an RP, especially if it's not directly to me, to talk to my chat. You heard nothing? Yeah, I didn't hear it either, but it definitely went off earlier when someone followed. So, Streamlabs, what are we doing? What are we doing? Of course, I always try to pop in and when I see people are coming over for the first time. Yeah. So this isn't my first time in RP. Yeah, I saw it pop up, but I definitely did not hear it go off. So I have been on a hiatus from streaming for almost a year, so a bunch of my audio stuff is broken. So I'm still figuring it out as we go, because it's... Obviously, I can't test some of it until it happens. There the sound is. Oh yeah, I mean, yes. So it is Savannah's first time in ranch. She knows one person technically in county. But otherwise, this will be her first time being solo dolo in a county. So it is going to be a completely different experience for her. She's used to being with a group of people, and now she's solo. So yeah, but thanks. Wild tends to only allow people who have some sort of popularity because they only care for advertisement, or they get in because they're friends with people. Yeah. No, I can see that. I could see that. Oh, thanks for the welcome. Definitely have been lurking in some streams, kind of getting the vibe before I flew in, or rode in, technically. Been watching Mr. Wolfie. I'm assuming you're from range, you know who Mr. Wolfie is. So I kind of OOC know a bunch of stuff, but obviously Savannah doesn't know that information I see. But yeah, so we made the decision. Had nothing better to do, took the day off today from work, so thought might as well go live and get in the county and get it started. I wouldn't even consider wild because I don't have horse RP. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, about the breeding system. Like, they actually have to breed horses here. Like, you can get some horses from the stable, obviously, but you're gonna get your better horses and stuff like that from an actual stable person that's done the breeding. That's part of the breeding program. Which Savannah knows that I see because of Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie told her that information from the general store in Valentine. But so Savannah knows that information now. Yeah. I mean, I think the part that I also, and I'm not here to bash other servers either. Obviously, that's not who I am. That's not what I do. It just seems like there's not a lot of like you can't own businesses there either. Like, it's all through a register. Same thing with like ranches. Like, you can't own a ranch and plant and take care of cattle. You can sign up for like day jobs or everything like that. Correct, right. Yeah. That's what I meant. Like they role play that they're breeding horses and having to raise horses and that kind of stuff. But you can't like own businesses. You can't really like, you can get a job and complete the job and keep doing that over and over. But like, you can't actually like you can RP that you work there, but like there's no actual like satisfaction, I guess. Like being able to work someplace and say, I work there, like I do business there, you can find me consistently there, kind of sort of thing, in my opinion, is so much better. Like, I feel like servers should have that aspect. Like, it should not be NPC ran. Should not. My main owns one of the ranches, so I try to help minimize any OOC confusion. Gotcha. Yeah, no, there is breeding scripts out there, but they are hella confusing and finicky sometimes. And a lot of resources on the server side for them because of how they work. But yeah. Let's see if we get Wasp getting out of here. One thing that would be nice, and it may be something that Ranch has, is on my very first, not my first server, probably my second or third server, that the ranches, or the stables, the stable workers or the stable owners was able to had like starter packages for new people. So they already came tack, they already, all of that start, they were already named. And like you could have them for, I think it was like, you could have them until you turned them back in, but they recommended to like turn them back in after like 2 weeks or so. Because at that point you should be able to, if you're actively playing, you should be able to have enough money to buy a somewhat decent horse from the stable or from person. So that would be something cool. To see implemented, because it doesn't seem like the people that I talk to, you just have to buy from the stable and get one of the poop horses until you can get enough money to either get a better horse and then spend a bunch of money and things like that. That's on the ranch roadmap, but the thing I love about ranch is if you put your all into any kind of RP, it pays off. Absolutely. Some businesses do it. It's entirely possible to do that here too. That's good. So Savannah has coal and pay dirt now out the butt. So she's going to have to figure out what to do with coal. And she's going to have to figure out what to do with pay dirt. Obviously, she knows from past counties and past living experiences that you gold pan it. That's all she knows. You can buy horses from people, you just have to catch them. It's tough during the day. Gotcha. So it seems to be the population kind of skyrockets in the evening, afternoon hours. Is that kind of correct? Because I think last night when I looked at like 8:30 Central, server was packed and there was like a 30-something queue to get into the server. Okay, so she needs to go find somebody to figure out what to do with this coal. Let's go see if there's anybody up here at the ironworks. Which I know OOC that Savannah's friend works here, but I do not believe she is awake. I do like how, like, the businesses advertise in the, that is one thing I do like about, Ranch so far that I've seen, is that you can advertise your business in the, the Telegram clipboard. See if there's anybody up here. I know there's a guy up here mining. I may ask him if there's no one at the ironworks. That's really cool. As much stuff as you can implement IC and not have to use Discord for it, because then, like, it becomes a muddy line between, is that OOC or metagaming or anything? Okay. Evening EST seems to be prime time on range. I've noticed that. I have definitely, which makes me nervous because, like, I get off work at 9 Central. So, like, I feel like in order to be able to play after I get off work, I'm gonna have to, like, join the queue, like, an hour before I get off work, excuse me, to, be able to get in. Because it seems like there's always a queue of 20 plus people that late at night. 9 p.m. Central Standard, yeah, is when I get off work normally. I took today off, but normally I would be at work until 9. This guy is still up here. He is. Howdy, sir. I wonder if he's got a macro going, if he's AFK. Sir, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, do you possibly know where or what I do with coal? Or who buys coal?
I don't know about buying it, but if you can get the iron as well, you can smelt them into iron bars and then sell them to the blacksmith.
Okay, do you know the best place to get iron at?
Just in the mine behind you, or to the right of you.
Right, only thing I've been getting is coal. So I didn't know if there was like a special spot in there.
I can show you the wall, if you want
Thanks.
iron. Let me just dump my crap in here quickly.
Yeah. Maybe. I think it starts to taper off around then. Nice. So right now, so my schedule goes into effect Sunday, Graham. So Sunday I work 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah,
Thursday.
I can actually walk again.
Right? Not so heavy no more. And then Thursday,
When
11.
it comes to coal, I'm not sure if the trains buy it. I've never
Okay.
actually sold it to them, but possibly you could try them. But the easiest
Okay.
way to get rid of it is just smelting it into iron bars or copper bars and selling it to the blacksmith.
Okay. Yeah, it's my first day in the county, so I'm trying to learn everything still.
Yeah, that's not worries.
No, he's helping me. Why would I rub
Obviously,
him?
know where coal is, literally right in the wall in front of us.
Yeah. So technically it'll be Thursday afternoons, Friday, Saturday. Is
But
my
this
days off work.
wall, right about here, where the box is, There should be
Okay.
iron on this wall.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
And for smelting, it's 2 iron ore for 1 coal.
Okay, so 2 iron, 1 coal makes 1 iron bar.
Yep. And you can do that down at Heartlands or Tumbleweed. It's up to you.
Okay, they're just...
Heartlands is better because you ain't got to go all the way out west, but...
Right. Yeah, I prefer
Out
not
west
to
has
go
the
to the
bank.
heat.
Yeah. The only difference being is that out west is right next to a bank. Whereas here you'd have to go to Valentine after you'd smelted.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
No worries. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Okay, thank you. He apparently does not know there's a bank in Ansburg. So starts Sunday, the 2nd. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday working, Thursday midday-ish working, and then I'll be off in the afternoon. No, rob him, JK. No, why would I rob somebody that's helping me? That's bad. And it doesn't add to the story. We just talked about this. Robbing to rob is no fun. And he probably doesn't have anything in his pockets because he's up here. Like, if you're on, doesn't matter what server you're on, if you go to the mines and you have a crap ton of stuff in your pockets, that's valuable, you're stupid. This shift, yeah. So this is the shift I betted on. So we had to go through, so they did move us to a new department. But I've been in this department for, well, May was a year. So we started off as temporary in this department. And then Chase launched the new business credit card back in June. And, oh yeah, no. I'm not that naive. Yeah, so Savannah is known for having the bare minimum in her pocket. Like, she typically doesn't keep money on her. She typically does not keep maybe 1 or 2 pieces of food in a canteen. And that's it. She does not keep stuff in her pockets. But yeah, so Chase launched a new credit card in June. And so when they did that, they made a new department within the department that I was in. And then they realized that we didn't actually have the coverage of specialists that we needed. So they made us all choose new schedules. So that goes into effect on Sunday. I thought about a cool character would be a bodyguard to help people transfer their mining stuff to the bank or whatever. Yeah, I mean, you could absolutely do that. There's typically always people up here mining. Either there's the mine that I'm in here now, which I'm in Ansburg, which can be known, it's typically always known as a gang beef territory, or where a bunch of criminals hide out at. I don't know if it's that way here. It's just known for that across servers in general. Or the mine in the mine in Gaptooth, which is out in the desert, and there is no bank close to you. Yeah. If you truly stick to it, you can do anything. Like, if you really wanted to be like a guard for a restaurant or the saloons, or the guard for the gunsmiths or the doctor's offices or whatnot, like if you put your mind to it, you can pretty much do literally anything you want. I have an alt who's a tailor and she does pretty well for herself. Nice. My character, if I started one, would probably just end up as a drunk. I mean, so I'll send you a clip, Preston. So on my last server, I was known to be like the person in charge of Valentine, because I was always awake, I was always there. Like, I ran Valentine. And so I was the manager of the saloon in Valentine, and they a group of guys. So it was known that Savannah hates donkeys. Savannah I cannot stand the sound of donkeys. They are absolutely absurd. And so the group that I was playing with or hanging out with thought it would be funny to go dress up as like, I don't even know what you would call it. Like, they were all in they just had coveralls on, a straw hat, and they all rode into town on donkeys. And then they started doing this, like, jig dance thing on my saloon steps. And it was the funniest thing. I think I laughed so hard that I literally almost passed out from laughing so hard. It was so funny. But, I mean, and that's just because we built the relation. Like, once you build a relation with a group of people or whatnot, I mean, you can do a lot of different things. You can RP as a drunk really well. You better not be getting drunk all the time. Don't make me come down there and kick your ass. A big thing, you can get item prompts and use tags to change them into other items. Like, I use honey jars as medicine bottles, for example. Combine that with the poster printing system, and you can get almost any kind of RP. That is true. They do have a printing press here in county where you can get, like, posters and books and things like that made for your character. Savannah doesn't know that icy, though. He would. I'm not drinking right now, you are. I'm drinking the strawberry lemonade Kool-Aid. So I am not getting drunk. Sir, don't make me come down there. You're within a day's drive of me from me to you. Oh my, you know how much trouble that could get me in? I honestly think, Graham, if the server wasn't so populated in the evening hours when you and, like, OG is all awake and things like that, or, like, are free, like, I really do think you guys, like, he could bring Cletus and you could bring over Juan Pablo Carlos or whatever the hell your character was in GTA. Like, you could bring those characters over. Obviously, you would have different stories and whatnot. But I honestly think you guys would love it. And it may bring us all back together again. Yeah, Juan Carlos. I knew it was Juan something. I couldn't think of the last name it had. Just don't ask my character to change a light bulb. Why? Do I want to know? I mean, I'm never going to ask you in person for you personally to change a light bulb again after you fell off your stupid chair that one night in Discord and about gave me a heart attack. Who's in some county right now? What do you mean? What do you mean, Graham? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, I'm not asking you to change a light bulb or take a light bulb out ever again, because your dumb self, half drunk, is gonna stay on your gaming chair. Yeah, I learned my lesson that time, then. Okay, so just right around the bend from the other entrance. I think you're in... What county did you join? No, the county that you joined in doesn't exist anymore, if I remember correctly. because you joined in the first county that I was in. That county doesn't exist anymore. Unless you've joined... What is that? Oh, it's a bucket of water. Okay. You were inebriated. You were past the point of should be sitting on a chair. I just realized that my Spotify is playing the wrong the wrong list. The wrong playlist. That's always nice. Oh, did you join Whiskey Bin? Yeah, I'm not there anymore. Ducky, I don't even know if Ducky's still over there. I am not there. I didn't know that you guys had joined Whiskey Bin. Oh, that's right. You did. You did. I remember that now. You were there like once. Okay, so you have to smell over at the oil fields. That's right. That's what Maggie told me. The few days. Yeah, I do remember that now. Yeah. I mean, just because you have a character technically, that character actually may be deleted if you haven't logged in since, before I left that server, your character probably doesn't even exist over there anymore. I've been slowing down on the drinking a lot lately, though. Good. That makes me happy and proud. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. You don't need to stay drunk 24/7 to be happy. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely... Because I think you're the only one that joined. I don't think OG ever made Cletus on Whiskey. I don't think. I remember seeing you now that you say that you live in the saloon. I remember that now. Oh, no. There is a dead guy there. No. OG, his name is Old Godfrey. He's never done Red Dead roleplay. No, different OG. Somebody that me and MoFrapper moderate for. I need to go retrieve my horse from... I'm assuming there's a stable in Van Horn, right? Yeah. I just know another OG in the RP scene overly. Yeah, no, his gaming tag is Old Godfrey. That's funny, though. Let's see if we get robbed or kidnapped when we go to the oil fields to smelt this. Well, hope to run into you sometime in the server. Gotta head out for now. Okay, be safe. Thank you. If you're around the Valentine Strawberry area, there's a potential. Otherwise, possibly not. Unless I meet a group that kind of takes me outside of Van Horn, or outside of Valentine Strawberry Ansburg area. But thanks so much for coming in. Oh, it's actually down in Van Horn. Past it. No, I passed it. What are you liking for? What do you mean? What was I looking for? The stables to pull my horse back out, if that's what you're asking. The stable to grab my horsey. Yeah. I can see that one being autocorrect, but it's still your job to make sure that you're typing the right word before you hit send. You're supposed to proofread your messages, Graham. Don't you know? There's a bear somewhere. Oh God. Did y'all just see that? That wagon was over the water in the sky. No, I ain't got time for that. Yeah, I know. I don't either. I'm just saying. That was fucked up. Stay here for a second, Spuds. I ain't mathing right now. Let's go figure out how to smelt this. And then we gotta find a blacksmith to sell it to. Which we have, was blacksmith is in Valentine. So I'm not too worried about that, but... So we are gonna ride the trails for now until I get my bearings back on the landscape. I do need to check one thing really quickly. Go away. Okay. Howdy. To the oil fields we go to try to smelt some iron bars. I hope you can make back what you paid there for that there mallet. I'm sure. It's probably going to take time. Obviously. I don't know how much they sell for. But I need to make lots of money so I can buy a bow and arrows. So that way when I miss my shot, oh, I should have asked that guy at the gunsmith if my arrows are retrievable if I miss. Because that's why Savana prefers hunting with a bow. Just a pick. Oh, I know. I know. Howdy. Because one thing I don't have right now is if a bear comes after me or a cougar comes after me, I'm dead. I'm straight dead. So we do have to watch kind of where we go, so we don't go near bear territory. There is a cougar that likes to spawn back there on that road on the way to Ansburg, but not normally there a lot, I think. Almost time to go home? Nice. Almost into work day. Yeah, it's 3:30. almost that time for you. Oh, now the ride to the oil field. I hear a horse. That's not my own. I just don't see it. Almost to the oil field. So this is Emerald Ranch that Savannah was advised to stay away from. The general is back on her Diablo 4 kick, so I get to game during the week again. Nice. Howdy. I never, like, I don't know, so I've owned Diablo 1, 2, and 3, played the crap out of them, but I don't know what it was about 4, but I never even bought it. I don't know, I think it's more because it's the open world thing. Was not a fan. Have I? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's up here. I guess I never really gave it a try, though, either. I guess I was just turned off by the fact that it was... No, get off. Tobacco. What's this? Ginseng. I just never even gave it a try, to be honest. I just wish the group size was more than 4, because if the kids and the general and... Because if my kids and the general are on, I can't have my other friends in a group. Fair enough. It normally is in here. Let's see. This is probably loud, because it's loud in my ears. But I do... I'm trying to think. I guess I don't remember what the group sizes were in... Because I think 3 you were able to play with a friend, but I don't think 1 and 2 you were able to play with a friend. I think 1 and 2 was strictly solo. If I remember right. I think you could play 3 with a group. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I am so sorry. Thank you for the follow. Vitkot? Vikok? I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna call you Vet, because I know how to pronounce that. How is the state? So far it's so good. This is my first day in the county. So I'm still very much learning. I don't have a negative opinion yet, but I don't have a strong, like, this is great. Fethook? That's probably, you're probably right, Vanessa. But so far, everybody that I've met has been super friendly. I do have Red MRP background knowledge, so I mean that is helpful a lot to know kind of where to go and what to do a little bit, as it's kind of standardized across most servers. How is the whitelisting process? Again, I would say that depends on what your RP experience is. So I have over 750 hours in Red Dead roleplay. The application process was very easy for me. I submitted my application the first time and was approved. So there's some general questions, there's some server rules questions, and then there's 4 voice recordings you have to do. It's not, you don't provide clips or anything like that. You physically record yourself talking. I was approved in less than 12 hours. My application, I think, was submitted at like 6 o'clock in the evening hours or something like that. Maybe even earlier. And the application was approved at like 4 a.m. in the morning. So, was super easy for me. But again, I have a lot of RP experience. So I did not find it difficult at all. You can do !RP. It'll give you the Discord link to the Discord, but it'll give you the website for the application, and that website has the application. It has the rules and everything on it as well. Only thing I would tell you, as always with any whitelist application, make sure you read the question and answer the question to its ability. Best of your ability. If it asks for examples, make sure you provide examples. Because if you don't answer all parts of the question, they're not going to pass your application. I will say that one thing that is different about Ranch, when you don't pass the application, is they do not tell you what is wrong with your application. So if you fail the application, I would say most part from what I was reading in the Discord is because of lack of detail. So I would obviously, again, tell you to put in as much detail as possible in your responses. But again, as someone who has RP experience, specifically Red M RP experience, I had no issue. Thank you. I'm going to do my application, whitelist application. Shit, you're welcome. Yeah, like I said, I I mean, I would tell you. I mean, I personally typed my answers in a Word document because my spelling sucks. But I didn't have any. I think it took me from start to finish maybe 30 minutes. Maybe. But that's also because I already had my character backstory written down. Where am I going? So yeah, I would definitely say if you don't have a character backstory, I would definitely work on that, because it does ask you for like a detailed backstory, kind of like knowing what you're gonna do. There's 2 scenario questions, I think, on the application. That's like based on your character. If you walked up and this was happening, like how would your character react to that? Howdy.
Hello.
So the bank storages aren't connected. That's nice to know. Howdy.
Howdy.
So it looks like, so when you start in the county, you start with $154. You start with 104 in your bank, 50 in your pocket. You get a book, and you get a flask. And then, as any Red Dead server, you get to pick where you wake up at for the first time. But yeah. So now we gotta go back to Innsbruck to get the rest of our ore. So it's gonna be a bunch of back and forth right now, because I don't have saddlebags on my horse, which I probably can get. Now that I know that I have money in the bank, I can get saddlebags on my horse. So I'm probably gonna do that so I can take multiple trips, or do more, carry more loads. Because there is a pocket weight limit. It's not an item weight limit, it is a weight limit. If that makes sense. So back to Innsbruck to get the rest. We probably actually will go mine again to get more iron, because I think we only have 10 iron in the bank up here. So I'll probably mine for a little bit more to get more iron. But I do thank everybody for stopping by, the follows today. Thank you so much. The lurkers that are lurking in here. Thank you. I do appreciate you. And I will say that this server, okay, that did go off, but the sound is very low. So, hold on. No, that's not what you did. You did the foghorn. No! No, it's just because I had the slider bar turned down. That did not come through stream, though. I'll refund you your points. One second. Sorry, chat. It doesn't even say you did it. Why is that not in my... It's not even in my redeemed, it's not even in my rewards queue showing it was redeemed. That's so weird. I have the volume cranked up now, so now it's gonna blow my eardrum out whenever you can do it again, and I think there's a 20-minute cooldown on it. Yeah, that was weird. It's not even shown in my rewards queue that you redeemed it. I did see it was like a less than a millimeter on the OBS volume meter thing for it, so I cranked it up. Should be loud. Hi. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Hi, Pato. What are you doing? So we'll stop in Van Horn and put saddlebags on our horse. And we'll do a little bit more mining. And then we'll try to take our iron bars that we make to the blacksmith in Valentine and see what he will give us for them. And we'll need to move our pay dirt from Ansburg to Valentine as well, since the individual banks are not, like, the money banks are part connected, but your storage part doesn't seem to be connected. You should be able to try any of the other ones, Graham, though. The volume should be cranked up on all of them, if you wanted to. And it's raining. That's one thing I do need to get Savana is a coat, but she's also known for never having a coat on either. It's kind of her thing.
Two hours later.
There it is. Uh-oh.
You will rest in peace.
Hopefully it's not a writer down because I don't see. Oh god. Okay, so now I'm seeing riderless horses.
Emotional,
Nice.
damn it!
Yep. I just had the OBS bar down. The volume bar on OBS turned down. Which, when I tested it last night, it was very loud, so I don't know what the difference is between last night and today. Unless it was just playing through my speakers and not, or my soundbar, not my OBS. Which is possible. So we need to go to Van Horn to put saddlebags on our horse. Oh, I should actually... Yes. Close. Go to the stable. Okay, to Innsbruck. We're staying down here by the water because I do not have a true way to defend myself against a cougar if it's up here. Oh. Howdy. Back up. Thank you. So I do... Oh, my pickaxe is at the bank. 1 second. I forgot I put it away. To the bank. Grab our pickaxe. Anyways, I know out of character, so I know that people can steal your horse. I don't know how common it is for people to do that, but I do know it is possible. Yeah, see, we only have... Howdy.
Hola.
Okay, we did grab our pickaxe, right? Yes, okay. So I do know as well that you do have to shoe your horse. I would assume it really matters on your better horses. I don't know that it really matters on a low horse like this. I don't know. I'd have to talk to a person in county to find that out, because I honestly don't know. I don't know. Let me move. Nope. Actually, I'm going to keep it on me. Because I also believe... that anybody can just access your saddlebags. So we'll do this for a little bit. We'll go smelt this, and we'll probably call it there, just because I do need to eat dinner. But we'll see. Mine, smelt, and then try to sell. And then we'll probably call it there. I might do some mining off stream, just because it is monotony. But probably be on for like another hour or so, roughly. Have a good one. Bye, Mikery. Be safe. What's everybody's week holiday plans? Those of you that celebrate the holiday coming up. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Graham, what time do you head home? Is it 4 or 4:30? I don't remember. It's been so long. Let's go make sure our horse is still out here. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. I think this is a different horse that's down here now. I didn't put these in the bank. There we go. Okay. Oh. Smelt these. Take them to Valentine, see if the blacksmith is still open in Valentine, and try to sell them. Howdy. Get to the oil fields. And then also stop by the gunsmith in Valentine and see if somebody there can get me a bow and if they know if my arrows are retrievable. I heard them coming. I heard them coming. So it seems like mining is going to be good early and less sketchy. Or at least the smelting part of it. And then once all the criminals start waking up and the gang people start waking up, probably not a good idea to be at the oil field. If I had to guess. Night, Preston. Be safe. Thank you for stopping by and chatting. Howdy. Hey, Cross. How are you? I've been doing a lot better. Yes. A lot better. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. Savannah's first day being awake in over a year? Almost a year? Probably over a year, to be honest, at this point. Thanks. Yep, got rid of a bunch of toxicity and annoyance out of my life, and I'm doing better. Imagine that. Let's see if Savannah gets ambushed or robbed here. That is never a good sign. No, we're not staying. We are not staying. I can't tell if they're coming behind me or not. Thanks. Yep. It's been almost a year since I've streamed last streamed in December. Project Castaway. But pretty much, I mean, just separated myself from everybody, everything, and focused on me and put myself first for once, finally, in a long time. But this is... Savannah is solo dolo here. The only person that is here is Slaley. And it's not even Slaley character, she's got a new character. But no, Savannah is solo dolo, doesn't know anybody here. So, out of the comfort zone a tad bit. But we are doing the thing. So one thing that, for anybody still lurking out there, that Ranch does is law can be petty. I mean, any server law can be petty, though. But, oh, I didn't need to get off my horse yet. They can give you a $60 fine for speeding and down. Which Savannah doesn't know that, but I know that OOC from watching a lawman stream that I've been watching. But yeah, it's quite funny. So blacksmith has closed. Howdy.
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 Let's actually... Oh no, actually we'll take our horse. Let's go down here and take a bath. All clean again. Around the tree. I think I'm actually gonna call it there. It's 4:30. We've been live for 3.5, almost 4 hours for the first stream back. I will more than likely be live tomorrow. Probably same start time between 12 and 1 Central Standard Time. Might get into, I don't know, because I don't know what there is to get into yet. So, let's flee our horse. And let's run over here and hide. Oh, not inside the training arena. Let's hide. Oh. There we go. Thanks, Cross. It was good seeing you. Thanks for... I need to fix that scene. But yeah, thank you for stopping in. Definitely will be on tomorrow. We'll probably end about the same time tomorrow too. But we may be on tomorrow night, later in the evening, depending... Ah! Funny! Welcome in. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. So I need to go make me some food. But I will be alive tomorrow, between noon and 1 Central Standard Time. Again, probably going till about this time tomorrow as well. But then again, I will be probably back on 9-10 o'clock Central Standard Time tomorrow night, maybe even earlier depending on what the queue for the server looks like. But I will be back around. Again, I don't have any set streaming schedule this time. My work schedule is changing effective Sunday, so I have to see kind of what that looks like and how that affects my body and everything, of course, and how tired I am. So I don't have a set streaming schedule yet. Probably will still be Thursday, Fridays for sure. Maybe Saturday mornings. But I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Thanks for all the new followers today. Vokek, Cat Likes Tacos, Loco, and AI. Thank you very much for the follows. I'm not going to raid anybody tonight. I'm just gonna straight end it, but I do thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.